Hello, I'm Jess with the Lompoc Public Library, and today we will be making a pipe cleaner puppy. Just like this guy. All right, if you'd picked up our craft kit, you should have 3 to 4 pipe cleaners and an instruction sheet. Depending on what colors or type of pipe cleaner you have, you might also want a pair of scissors. And for some of us, also a glue stick or some sort of glue thing. All right, step 1. All right, so we have the pipe cleaner, and now we are going to make the head. To do that, we're going to take a bit of the pipe cleaner, we're gonna bend it like so, and then we're gonna bend again about there. So you'll want at least 1 inch here and maybe 3/4 of an inch here. Then we are going to twist around. All right, we're gonna twist around this part with the rest of this about 3 times. So I have 1 loop, 2 loops, if the pipe cleaner would cooperate, and a 3rd loop. You want these to be fairly loose, not too tight around. So now we have our 3 loops along there. And now we're gonna take it, what's left, putting it up here, then we're gonna fold right over like this. So we brought it up, we pulled it out to the side, and we moved it across. We're gonna pull this part to the side and move it down. This creates this little screwdriver type part, and now we've made this part and these 2 bits. These 2 bits are going to be the ears. So I'm gonna twist them to give them a little shape. You don't have to twist them all the way around, just enough that you get a little shape from them. So you notice like this one, I only gave it maybe a 1/4 turn. This one I gave a little bit more of a turn. All right, so then I bent. Remember we wrapped it up around this way, back towards the curly screw, and then we brought it down. So then I'm gonna bend it this way, and I'm actually going to wrap it around and pull it through our curly screwdriver thing. If I can get it to go through, there we go. And then I'm gonna pull it tight, not too tight, you still want everything to be relatively loose. So now you can see we had the curly cues, we wrapped up, around, back down, I bent it around and through, and it's sticking out here. All right, and this is where we might want to tie another bit of the pipe cleaner. We're gonna twist very gently around. So as you can see, I was not much, I just put it here, wrapped once, wrapped twice, and there you go. And this is because we're going to then wrap around in a circle, just like with the other curly cue. We're just gonna wrap in a nice circle a few times, and then maybe 3, let's do 3 times at least. Then we're gonna take the rest of this and put it through the loops we made, because notice we made the loops without putting it around a pipe cleaner, so then this will be the center that we're putting it around. So then just stick it through, and then stick it through the whole, both curly cues. Then you're gonna pull in. By pulling through, you notice we now have the ears, and now we have a nice big nose. Because I did 3 wraps, and then I pulled the rest through to be that center mass that it's wrapped around. And now I have this nice long bit here. This is going to become the body. To do that, I'm actually going to bend it in half. So I just bent it in half a bit. I'm going to take just the pinch of where it will become the tail. I'm going to actually wrap it around itself a bit. And then wrap around. So now we have a tail. And then if you aren't satisfied, just unwrap it. And then we're going to smooth it back out. I'm going to try that again. I decided I didn't want the dog to be quite as big, so I'm actually going to pinch the tail a little closer and then wrap around the body. You can make the dog larger or smaller depending on what you're going for. I'm actually going to take the rest and make the legs like so. So now you're going to take, well, remember at the very beginning we had that inch and then we had that 3/4 of an inch. You're going to take that 3/4 of an inch and you're going to wrap it up. So we took it, we just wrapped up, we just basically folded it in half. You're going to do the same to the other side. All right, that makes our front legs. Yay, now we're going to take a third bit of pipe cleaner and we're going to start by wrapping it. We're going to take the very bottom where, wrap it that way, wrap it that way. We're going to make a figure 8. So here's the nose, the ears, and the 2 legs. We're going to put the dog upside down so you see the legs coming out and the body. I'm going to put down the pipe cleaner and then I'm going to make a figure 8. So I went around one leg, then around the other. I'm going to do that one more time. Because we had just bent the legs up, doing this figure 8 pattern will help keep the legs up, and then we're going to wrap around the body very loosely to give the body shape. Then we're going to, when we get towards the tail, we'll do another loop, and then we're going to come down, and then another loop. All right. So I'm going to unwrap it and show you again. We had done the figure 8 around the legs, and then we wrapped around the body, and then I'm going to bend this like so to make one leg. Then I'm going to go to the other side and hopefully make them about the same length. Then I'm going to take that little extra bit and tuck it under. Now I should have four legs on my little dog. 4 legs and sometimes you have to bend to go into the right direction that you wanted. So that's what I'm gonna do with the legs there. There we go. Tail, 2 legs, 2 legs, some ears, and the nose. Now, while this one is all one color, you might have a lot of different colors. For example, this one had blue, gray, and orange. I only used a little bit of the gray to make the legs. If you have some extra, you can always twist it around what's left of your pipe cleaner and then pull it around. And if you have extra, you can use scissors, just cut off the bit you need. For example, I needed 2 back legs, so I just cut off just enough to make the two back legs. All right, here are our 2 pipe cleaner pets. Have fun, good luck, and we'd love to see your pipe cleaner pets. So post them on social, in Instagram or Facebook, #Lompoc Library, or you can put it up as a picture review on Beanstack. And if you give us permission to share, we can share it on our Facebook or Instagram. You have to let us know. Again, hashtag Lompoc Library. And thank you for participating in this craft as part of our Reading Colors Your World. See you next time. Bye.